starting to work our way to get down to the timing chain, see what's going on there. And we got something I've never seen going on in that water outlet neck. I don't know if you can see it, but it's full of some kind of debris. I don't know what's going on. The coolant didn't have any of that mixed in with it. I don't know, maybe some kind of sealer there, if it had a leak or something at one point, and that's some leak stop. I don't know. I'll pull the neck off, see if it made it through the thermostat into the block, but I've never seen anything like that. Well, I guess we got our answer on the crud in that water neck, that bottom radiator hose. A lot of junk in there, and outlet on the water pump is completely clogged up. So it looks like somebody probably did put some stop leak or something in there, and it just clogged everything up. So I'm afraid that those water jackets on the block are going to be full of crap too. I don't know, this might be a lost cause, but we'll keep digging. Good. Good. And that's how we do it here. Well, we've got a bolt that's stuck in that front cover. It's a long one. You can see the bolt flexing. Put a bunch of PB blaster on it at both ends. Honestly, don't think it's gonna help, but right now that bolt is definitely going to break if we crank on it. I don't see any way to really get enough heat on it to make a difference where it is. So I just hope we get lucky. Hope that PB blaster actually is able to get in there and do something. But if not, at some point I guess we're going to end up breaking that bolt. We did get the fuel pump off. It wasn't working when we were cranking it over. Seeing all of that stop leak in that line has got me pretty worried about the state of this engine. It was just clogged up at the neck of the water pump once we poked a hole through. So but we'll see, but just probably doesn't bode well. If you got a coolant leak, fix the stinking leak. Don't fill it full of that sawdust crap. It just clogs up the whole engine. It's bad news. So I'm guessing this thing probably is overheated at some point. And I'm starting to think, I mean, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but I'm starting to think that this one may be getting replaced. We'll see. Well, we let it set overnight, and fortunately we were able to break that bolt loose. I'm really surprised that we were able to do that without breaking it. So we'll keep tearing her down now and see what we can learn today. Alright, we'll pull the harmonic balancer off. You would not do that on a Chevy. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be that way on a Buick or not, but you would not do that on a Chevy. Interesting. Well, it does have a keyway. Maybe that's the way Buicks are. We'll have to learn. I don't think we got all the bolts out of there now. Time to He-Man it. Try to get that timing chain cover off.
Why didn't you get the big one?
What big one?
Crowbar.
It's the biggest they got.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Oh, okay. I ain't got a bigger one.
Massive for car work.
Yeah, and it's still not enough. Something's not right. Oh, we are. The oil pan bolts go into it from the bottom.
Oh, I didn't know it wrapped underneath.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh.
Son of a... Alright. Well, after it kicking our butts for quite a while, we finally figured out that we'd missed a couple bolts on that timing chain cover, but we finally got down to it. And I can't see any definitive marks on it that I'm supposed to be lining up. So, I mean, right now I'm thinking with the sawdust stop seal stuff that we found in the coolant hoses, and with all the oil that's all over the outside of this thing, good chance it might have overheated. So I'm thinking I don't really want to buy a new timing chain to put it on here if the engine's trashed. So probably going to pull the valve cover, see if we got some sticking valves or something, and just kind of keep evaluating it as we tear it apart and decide if we're going to fix it or scrap the thing.